What's good, YouTube? Slender Revolution X here, back with another deck profile for you. I got Dan Sweeney,
What's up, guys?
my partner in crime. Basically, he's running Evilswarms, and he's going to give you his version of the deck.
Alright, guys.
Alright, man. Just
Here is
right
the
there.
quick rundown. What I got you starting off is, it's kind of like more defensive kind of Evilswarm build. I know most of them are just kind of like get stuff done, get Ophion out in the field as soon as possible. This deck still does that, but it also makes it so if you get screwed over, you can make plays after that. So what I got starting off right is 2 of the cutest cards in the world. Rescue Rabbit. You use him, you search out the normal monster, which is in this deck is Evilswarm Heliotrop. He's a 1954 star, and he's just dominant. He one-ups Cabazel.
Yes.
I only run 2 Kirkion. I'm not saying they clog, but since I added some extra stuff in this deck, this is a perfect amount for me. Kirkion, he's pretty much the best card, like one of the best effect monsters in this deck. You summon him, you remove an Evilswarm monster from your graveyard, then you gain a normal summon. And you can also add one back to your hand. So you remove, add back to your hand, normal summon again. Which means if you already have him in the field, you have an instant Ophion or any other 4-star really in your side deck, or extra deck. Got 3 Thunderbird. Thunderbird is basically Wind-Up Rabbit, except it's not anything,
And it's German.
It's card effects, which isn't as good as Wind-Up Rabbit, but it still makes it dominant.
Right,
and,
you're still chainable off of like Mirror Force and Torrential, so.
And it one-ups Wind-Up Rabbit, because when it comes back, it gains 300 attack. So he comes back as a powerhouse with 1950 attack, which makes him amazing. Okay, and then we have 3 of these guys. Heliotrop, he's the normal monster of the deck. He's really good. He's got pretty good stats. He's a rock monster, but I mean, that doesn't really matter. As long as he's dark and a normal monster, it's really, all it's good. 3 of these guys, these are Cyber Dragons, basically. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon it from your hand. 4-star. All the monsters in this deck are 4-star, just so you know. So you can easier make Ophion. Okay, you got 3 of them. And then 3 of this guy.
Castor.
Yeah, Evilswarm Caster. When he's summoned, you can get another normal summon if you're summoning an Evilswarm monster. So your good play would probably be summon him, then you summon Kirkion, use Kirkion's effect, summon another one. And it's just really good. Okay? And this is a tech I'd like to do. Just in this format, everything kind of just gets in the field and pushes. So, like Dracosac, or if you're facing like Chaos Dragons or Mermails or anything, I just love TD Warrior Lead. You can't get rid of the classics. I just love this, and no one's like, I'm not saying no one's going to expect it, but they're going to be sitting there and be like, wow, this kind of ruined my day.
Yeah.
And it's a 4-star, so even though you can't make any of the Evilswarm Exceeds, you can still stick with like Abyss Dweller or Utopia. Or
I mean, it's instant monster
yeah.
removal too, so
Yeah.
you're good to go.
Plus, you can search out Rhoda, which is running this deck.
Right.
Another one of Dad, really good. You run Darks, you run Dad.
Right.
And that's pretty much the rule. 1 Maxi, I'm probably going to go to 2. I feel safe with 2, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this.
Well, and with no gores, it's kind of hard to make.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to pick between Maxi and Effect Failure and stuff.
So 1, possibly 2 Maxi.
Yeah.
And that's then for the monster lineup. What I'm going to go into right now is the trap lineup, which is more defensive, as I told you. I got 2 Dark Bribe. Just love it. I love it. I know this deck runs pretty much its own Fiendish Chain or Fiendish Dress, whatever you call it, but this just stops plays. Stops Torrentials, Mirror Force, Depriz, pretty much anything that's going to stop you from doing anything. 2 Fiendish Chains. Depending on how it goes, I'm probably going to put it up to 3, and then take out another trap just to make room for it. Fiendish Chain's really good, stops plays. Got 2 Compulses, pretty much same thing. Really good, stops good plays. Gets rid of Exceeds, gets rid of Synchros, then they're just dead in the water. They don't know what to do. Another part of defensive play, I got 2 Thundering Roars, chainable.
Yeah.
Enough said.
Yeah.
It's just really good. And then 1-ofs. 1 Solemn Warning, 1 Solemn Judgment, Infestation, Infection. Really good. It's kind of like cycles your deck. What you can do is once per turn, you can add 1 Evilswarm monster from your hand or face up on the field back to your deck, main deck, and you can get an Evilswarm monster from your deck to your hand. It's only once per turn, but I mean, it's a plus. It's a constant plus every turn. You can't complain about this. Just add one in your deck. You don't even need it. Just have it. It makes rabbits live if you have Heliotropy in your hand, and you only have one left in deck. You send it back to the deck, get another monster, you can play rabbit. You got instant play. And one Eradicator. Eradicator's really good. All of the Evilswarm exceeds. They're over, or well, not all of them are over 25. Sorry.
But Ophion is,
Ophion
which is the big
that's all
thing.
that matters.
Yeah.
And Ouroboros if you decide to get Ouroboros. So. And Dad, obviously in the deck, but he shouldn't be doing this one, Dad. But yeah, gets rid of magic and traps to your choosing. I know, guys. Safe zone should be at 2 in this deck, maybe even 3. I only have 1 right now. It is in the mail, so don't go going crazy on me right now. But this protects Ophion, which stops decks.
Yeah.
Ophion is like, oh, level 5 or higher. No, not at all.
So Dragon's saying.
And it searches out the forbidden lands from the deck once a turn. But can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. If this card's destroyed, destroy the card. You know the deal. Just really good. Okay, going on to magics and not magic traps, just magics. I got 2 MSTs, 2 Infestation Pandemic. All face-up Evilswarm monsters cannot be affected by your opponent's spell or trap cards. All turn, and everyone.
Yeah.
It's not just a Forbidden Lance where it does 1 monster or Forbidden Dress. This is all of them. And it's just so good. And 2 to 3 in this deck are good. I stick with 2. They don't clog, but I'd like to have some monsters in my hand. Going to the one-ofs, I got Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Heavy, Allure of Darkness, because it's a dark deck, you're going to run a 1 Allure. Same thing as that. And Voda, which searches out Evilswarm Caster and DD Warrior Lady, if you're going to run that. I know it's a fun little tech. I'm not really going to go into my entire extra. I'm just pretty much going to do what you need to have to make the deck successful. Ophion, really good. You want 2 of him. If you want to run, that's fine, but it's not going to do good. Ophion makes it so you can't summon level 5 or higher. And you can detach an material and search your deck for this little bad boy, which you summon him, search, attack. If your opponent has Mirror Force or anything, you're just like, no, not today. Go through with the attack. And you're going to run 2 of them. Bahamut, it's really good. It's pretty much like a big eye. You have to detach, and discard Evilswarm monster from your hand. Take control of one of your opponent's face-up monsters, but it can still attack. So you take it, attack. Good game. Ouroboros, if that's your deal, it's pretty much a Trishula. It's 3 level 4 monsters, not even Evilswarm, just 3 level 4. And you can detach, send an opponent's card back to its hand, detach, remove a card from the graveyard, or detach and ditch opponent's card from your hand. 2750 Powerhouse. If this is the only one left, if you cycle through all of them, that's fine. But if you're exceeding with any of the Evilswarm monsters, I recommend either going to Bahamut or Ophion, and then just having one on the field as Powerhouse. Next, 4 stars, Maestroke. Maestroke is really good, as you guys know. So, set a monster face down, push. Gaga Cowboy, another 4. Shockmaster. He's not necessary, but he's pretty darn good. Another one I don't have actually on me right now. It's Abyss Dweller. Everyone knows that card. It shuts down Mermails. There's nothing bad about it if you're playing that matchup. Utopia, 4. King of the Feral Imp. I'm going to explain that to you real quick. You will side him in against Dragon Rulers because you search your deck for this chick, which pretty much just kills Dracosac plays. Your opponent summons the Dracosac tokens. You contribute both the tokens, summon her out, 2600 Powerhouse. And they're like, good game, okay. I don't have anything to do right now. And that's pretty much it. I got Chimera Tech just for the Dragon matchup, or not Dragon matchup, Machine matchup. And I'm just going to go into my side real quick. Cyber Dragon, as I said, in the Machine matchup. Gores, I know this deck is very heavy on the back row, but you do not realize how quickly it'll actually go through with it. And if you're facing any deck that's just destructive beyond belief, you're going to want to run this. Triforge Stops for the Dragon Roller plays. Snow Eater, just for funsies. Soul Taker, 1 MST, Book of Moon. And then this I just find hilarious beyond belief. Tower Babel, if your opponent activates, what is it?
Well, it's any spell trap, any spell, I think.
Any spell that's activated, put a counter on this. When this card has 4 counters, destroy this card inflict $3,000 points to your opponent. That's easily done in spellbooks. So
Yeah.
that's just instant 3,000, and then they're just down. You immediately have advantage. 2 bottomless trap holes, 2 iron rolls, again for the dragon plays, and 2 goes a match, seeing as everything in this deck is dark. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for now. Let us know what you think. We take all the feedback. This is Slender Revolution X, and please like, subscribe, comment, and see back with more videos.
Baby, come back.